week 14 on my road to Worlds. This week I got sick, so I wasn't able to train as much. I only had 3 sessions this week. I had to skip 2 of them because I wasn't in a condition to climb. You can probably still hear my voice. I'm still not 100%. But I was able to have today and yesterday 2 sessions where I learned very quickly that I have very, very little power. So I focused a lot on my technique and how I'm, I guess, doing the moves that I was working on. So you'll see a lot of this week was me kind of just trying to get into a position to know where I should be at the end of the move instead of just throwing goes at the move. You'll see that throughout this week, as well as just some more enjoyable kind of climbing that I was doing. This boulder here was one that I flushed on Monday, which I was kind of happy with because it's not really my style. But yeah, I was able to do the moves quite well. I felt my skin was very sweaty today, so even here I didn't feel like I had any grip on my hands anymore, which is why I kind of took my time with this move just to make sure I was doing correctly. And you'll see here I'm just trying to get any excess moisture off my skin because I need it for the next move and the match. This next move here, I was quite happy being able to stick it so smoothly, just making sure that swap was nice, and the match was actually pretty tricky. This move is a move that I kind of struggle with from time to time. Just kind of get landing on the feet properly and making sure that it's in the right body position. My hips are where it needs to be. And then the next bit on this is just, I don't think I had the right shoes on. I kind of went into climbing today with my bad and worn shoes. So I didn't spend too many goes on this section. I kind of just wanted to see what it felt like. But I had no edge on my shoes. So standing on those little jibs was borderline impossible. So this move, I kind of just threw a lot of goes at just to try and get the movement down. I learned that I need to kind of jump more upwards instead of sideways. Being taller, I don't need to jump quite as far sideways, but if I jump more vertical, I give myself more time to actually stick the move and kind of get my hips to where it needs to be so that I'm not swinging and not needing to squeeze as hard on that hand because it's not really good hand. So like there, I kind of just did it a bit more smoothly. I had a lot more time, I felt like, just because I wasn't actually jumping to the foothold. I was jumping up to give myself time to get into that right position. And then just, focusing on, I was there, so I might as well just do it. It was just a bit hard to get this move again. You see there as well, I just didn't look quite as smooth on the move itself. It's a very difficult thing to generate upwards. Not just the move itself, but mentally. And there again, as soon as I give myself the time, it looks very smooth. Not sure what to do there. So I just kind of, now I'm just kind of running at it, just trying to get that feeling of right foot kind of popping upwards instead of just dropping my left foot in. I felt really good there. I just completely missed the foot, but more getting that feeling of jumping up off the start, hitting my right foot on the first volume there, and kind of popping up again, just so that I'm giving myself that extra little bit of time. And even there, when I do it badly, like you saw there, I still was able to do it. After that, I was just kind of had enough of that move, so I moved on to this boulder, which again is a move that I am not very good at. Those hands on the start is not the best to swing off. And it makes it very difficult to generate in the right direction. And I'm pretty decent at laches and getting distance. But I was kind of hesitant to commit to the feet. Here, I was doing the lache wrong, so I tried to stop myself. And being sick, I just lost power immediately and wasn't able to swing. But with laches like this, in a previous video, I've talked about how my ankles, and you can see it here as well, when I hit the foot, the ankle just kind of bounces back, which kind of scares me a bit because I don't know how far to push it between it's just going to injure me or it's just going to be good. So I'll have to go back and try that move again just to try and actually stick it. This move here, I just need to just dial it in a bit more. I think my legs were a bit tired, so I wasn't able to generate as much. But once you stick the move, there's a good little toe hook on the right foot. And then this top bit, that foot that you're standing up there on the left is quite bad. So being able to weight it properly, I was quite happy with. This one here, I was quite happy to retro flash it. Just making sure my feet was in the right position. This last move was kind of just a nice little jump. I was quite happy with that first move, being able to do it so easily. And then I tried to just, I guess, skip the right hand hold, which is just a giant leap. I think if I was a bit less sick, I'd have more leg power. And it was always a question of, do I try and jump higher on the volume, meaning I kind of lose a bit of momentum, but I'm closer to the hold, or do I jump closer to my body, meaning I have more momentum, but I'm further away from the hold? That was my closest go. So this week, not the best week for me, but I should be back to normal in the next day or two. I'll be getting my new training cycle later this week as well, so I'm quite keen to get back onto the hard training and having some structure in my sessions. But until then, I'll just be trying these boulders again, trying these moves that I struggle on, and just really trying to fine tune and kind of make them second nature in my climbing. So I have a couple weeks left until I hear back about the state team selection, and then guess we'll see what goes on with my training from there. Stick around for the journey.